are again trying the Tinkerer's Cube. Didn't do great last time, but hopefully a little bit more success a few days later. Still haven't really looked at what's in the set and things like that, so not going in best prepared, but hopefully my sheer strength and drafting skills will pull through. Oh, actually had somebody leave there. I've never seen that before. One more. There we go. So nice and quickly filling the queue, which is good. Obviously the cube is popular. And pack 1 we have... Ooh, okay, we've got some good stuff here, I think. This is better than the pack 1 last time. We've got some good lands. Golden Guardian, nothing I'm going to look for. Ajani is great, I think. And I'm sure I saw some life gain stuff last time, so I think it's just powerful on its own. It spits out Ajani's Pride Mates, and yeah, I think that's quite an easy choice to start with. Because you do look for synergy in this cube, I think. Whenever a non-token creature dies, you may draw a card. I think that's really good, but I think I'm happy to go for the Ajani here. And really looking for life gain stuff, if that's the way I'm going to go. Really on the Reaver. When it feels coming damage player, if it discards a card and you create a tapped 2/2 zombie. That's pretty good. Sounds and Sealing. For big things, Volcanic Salvo, X less to cast, where X is total power creatures you control. Deal 6 damage to each of up to 2 target creatures and a planeswalkers. 2 for 1 could be useful. Null Professor. I think the learn package is okay. You've got to make sure you get the lesson cards. Oh, this is great in draft. Could go for white blue tokens in some way. Improvise weapon, open the forge. Might take the Junkwinder, because that is a card which I've played with a bit in paper, but not on Arena. Fiery Temper for the Madness stuff. Didn't realise that was on Arena actually, so that's pretty cool. Excessive Stitcher, Reanimation, Overgrown Arch. There's some life gain in that. And some learn. I don't think it was very good in the original set, the Strixhaven set. Another lesson learned, Den of the Bugbear, Golden Egg. I suppose that gains life and does things. It's an egg. Or Undercity's Embrace. Ooh, there's nothing really good here. I think we'll go for the Undercity's Embrace, because it's got a bit of life gain, it's a bit of removal, kind of. Horby's Bresson, Enchantments, removal. Egon, God of Death. This is a big one for cheap, isn't it? It's quite difficult to get off. At the beginning of the upkeep, mill a card, tap, this is the backside. 2 or black, tap, exile a creature card from the graveyard, draw a card, and then the front side, at the beginning of upkeep, exile 2 cards from the graveyard, you can't sacrifice. I don't think we've got that going on enough there. Non-human creatures you control get +3/+3, or draw a card equal to the power, greatest power among non-human creatures. I think that seems quite good. I definitely need to get some synergy. I'm picking 4 colours so far. Sengir Vampire. Sengir Vampire, this turn dies, put a +1/+1 counter on it. I mean, this is actually just a solid beta. Real callback as well. I think it was in alpha, potentially. Could be wrong. Cycle of the Sun. Enters the battlefield, return target permanent with mana value 3 less from your graveyard to your hand. Fine. Assist. Living Weapon. 3 mana. +1/+1 for each artifact and enchantment you control. Pretty good. Seasoned Pyromancer. Exile it from your graveyard. Create 2 1/1 red elemental creature tokens. Mother Bear. Mother Bear's good, actually. Mother Bear is good. And if we go wide, which we could do with this, potentially. I'll say with this, we don't have much going on now. Timeless Witness. So it's a Eternal Witness. I'll say what they did there. I think I just accidentally clicked, nah, not clicked on that, but yeah. Might go for, just for the dual land here. Some reanimator stuff, but I don't see anything good to reanimate yet. Challenge Troll, each creature you control with power 4 greater can't be bottomed by more than one creature. Target draws 2 cards and loses 2 life. You can create food. So I'm looking at the life gain stuff for Ajani. Not really getting white cards either. Monstrous Onslaught's good. So it could go. We've got a couple of things where I get big creatures. Could just go big. I'm changing my mind every time here. Every pick. Now the correct answer here is probably just to take a land. Ansara's Wings is quite good. I'm not too bothered in either of these, although they're kind of cool. Yeah, I'll take the Ansara's Wings. I think it works with a few other bits and pieces. I'll take a land here because I'm not too bothered in Golden Guardian. I think it's cool, but it's a bit weird, if I'm honest. So red, green, red, black, or red, blue. We have a couple of green cards, a couple of black cards. We've got a shock and a check land. So what do I want? I think I want to go for the check. Yeah. Volcanic Salvo. Okay, that came back around. This also works with big things, and it's red, I suppose. So we've got some red stuff. Overgrown Arch, Overlord Mysteries. Whenever a non-creature you control dies, investigate. Whenever you sacrifice a clue, get a. Yeah, I think that's a really good card. If we end up going wide, red, blue, or red, blue. Go for the shock here. Nettle Cyst seems most powerful there, and then Doom Necromancer. Right. Now I need to come up with some kind of a plan, because I don't really have one at the minute. Oh, 2 lessons in the same pack, that's a bit annoying. Wine and Way, choose creature land, reveal top 4 cards of library, put all creatures of totem type revealed this way in your hand, the rest in the graveyard. No thanks. It's fine, but not really what I want to do. Dawn Pouncer, 1/1, double strike, eternalize. Cavalier of Dawn, and its battlefield destroy up to 1 non-permanent. Its controller creates a 3/3 color golden creature token. When it dies, return artifact or enchantment from the graveyard to your hand. Probably not great. This isn't a great pack, if I'm honest. I'm going to go for the Pouncer. Reach Ward 1. When a creature or planeswalker, whenever you cast something, venture into dungeon. When you complete dungeon, create a 2/2 wolf. That is good. Could have done this last draft when I did enchantments, but I don't think I got that one. Lots of black here as well. Torbrax. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, put a +1/++ counter on it. Lifelink as long as I have more of that. It cares about Clerics, Null Cruiser of Oblivion. And its battlefield is kick, return target creature from the graveyard to the battlefield. Menace Lifelink. Grim Dancer, that's the one from Ikoria. I'm going to go for this one. I think the repeated dungeon seems good. Classification, +20/+20, tap it. Shepherd Monitor. That's one way cycle. You get lands. Marionette Master, I love this card, but I don't think I'm doing anything with it right now. Not I'm doing much of anything, if I'm honest. Central Plains, no. What am I doing? What is my Master Splicer? Tokens go wide. If I get some blink stuff going, I think I'm going to quite like that. Don't have much enchantments, do I? I've got 1 aura, so I don't really want Arcana Sun's Grace, but I might go for it. If I pick up some more enchantments, definitely don't want this Testing Champion. I definitely don't have anything going for that. So 4 mana 3/4 flying, and then if I get enchantments, and I get like 2/2 Pegasus, so that can be quite good. Blessed Spirits cares about enchantments as well. This is just the enchantment pack, isn't it? don't think I'm looking at red. Probably not blue, so I'm looking at the Abzan colours. It's probably just this. I could do some more enchantments if we're going to play that, but probably I'm just looking at that. White, beginning end set. If you gain 3 more life, let's turn up each opponent loses 3 life. No, that's not great. Definitely wasn't great in that one. Cleric class. Gain life, gain that much +1. When you gain life plus some you need life gain to get that going. I don't really have that. No trample. It's not great. I'm just gonna go for the land. Zendikar's Royal, Landfall, get a 2/2 elemental. I played that last time. It was alright. I don't think I actually really saw it. That was great in the set it was in. I think I'm going to go for this. Potentially go wide, potentially... Ooh. Locke's going to on Life Changer and Wayward Swordtooth. Wayward Swordtooth feels like it might be quite good. Especially since I just picked up Zendikar's Royal. Yeah, let's go for this. Could take out black and blue and just go green-white. This is just solid. I think this does a bit of everything. Thraben Inspector will be my second choice here, and I would happily take either of them, but Knight of Autumn seems really good. Guiding Voice or Starnheim Courser. Am I going to end up back doing enchantments? I would take this, because if I do get a learn card, it's a great lesson to draw. So I'm just going. Is this going to end up being a bad enchantment pack? I mean, it's an enchantment itself. It doesn't draw for itself. Okay, it looks like we're doing enchantments. Sure. Right, what's pack 3 going to bring with? Some white stuff here. Angel of Dire Hour. Enters the battlefield. If you cast it from your hand, exile all attacking creatures. That's kind of cool. Archon of Redemption. Enters whenever it or another creature enters the battlefield you control, you may gain life equal to its power. Cathar's Crusade. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield you control, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. That could be good. Because we've got a few token makers. That seems a bit silly, so let's go for it. Which ones I think? Pay 7 life, destroy target null and permanent. Nico is create the shards. Things can't block, deals damage to target top creature. Sad Robot. Basic Conjuration is a lesson. Parallel Lives creates extra tokens. Verdant Embrace. Enchanted creature gets +3/+3 at the beginning of each upkeep. Create a 1/1 green sapling creature token. That seems cool. I've got a lot of 5s though. If I can get some ramp, I might be getting there a bit more. And if we're actually wanting ramp, Sad Robot's probably quite good. Combine Chrysalis. Creature tokens you control are flying, and then sacrifice a token, any kind of token, create a 4/4 green beast creature token. I think this is quite good. And it's a 2-drop, which we don't have a huge amount of. Tollsmere, Friend of Wolves. It makes a token, but I think we might be able to get that on the wheel. And what I think I might do is I might start taking this, and I'm going to take out the black cards, because I don't think the black's doing a huge amount. I was already thinking about taking them out. Got another Venturing card here. Just a multiple Venturing card. If a creature will deal combat damage to it, prevent that damage and put a counter on it. Fine. Thunderous Art, when it attacks against flying, yeah, so it's that one. Battery Solidarity, put a +1/+1 counter everything you control. I think I'm just going to take the land. Let me take the land here. Don't need that. Don't need that. Leave that for now. Cavalier of Thorns is good. Now, is it good in this deck? Enters battlefield, reveal top 5 cards of library, put a land from among the battlefield. When it dies, exile it. If you do, put another target. Yeah, that's just good. That is just good. Squirrel Sanctuary. When it enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 squirrel. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, you may pay 1. If you do, return Squirrel Sanctuary to its hand. That is good for... This is really good, actually, for enchantment stuff. Because I can keep returning to my hand. Harmonious Archon. Non-Archon creatures have base power and toughness 3/3. When it enters the battlefield, create 2/1/1 tokens. That's quite good as well for doing the go wide stuff. And there's a battlefield +1 cards. Each creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it. No, I don't have that +1/+1 stuff going on. Right, I could go for Out Muscle. I don't have a huge amount in removal, but I don't care. Doing enchantments. People say I look like this guy. Probably when I've got a bit less hair. Top 4 cards of your library, enchantment, exile stuff under enchantments you control. I could just go for, I think I want lands here. Spider spawning for each creature card in your graveyard. It's fine. Done now. Revel in Riches is pretty funny. Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, create a treasure. At the beginning of the control 10 or more treasures. Really good card in like draft and stuff. Yeah. How many enchantments do I actually have now? 7. Kind of want more, but Migration Path, search for 2 basic. So it's the ramp. When a line card in your hand, battlefield tapped, and then draw a card. This one, enters the battlefield, cast from your hand. Take that. That's a blowout and a half, I think. Yeah, I'll take this one now. Scourge Colony. Yeah, I'll just take it. Might end up being cut. Basic Solidarity counters and things. Yeah, I'm just going to put it there. This goes in the sideboard. This goes in the sideboard. And not a bad land at the end, actually. So that is pretty cool. Right, now I'm going to have to cut this down to something vaguely playable. Because I'm a little bit all over the place. So I'm not expecting great things again. Did I have much blue I actually wanted to play in the end? I think this is worth playing. I think this is possibly worth playing. But, to be honest, if cutting blue is just going to make things easier, let's start with that. So, get rid of the blue stuff. I think that's just going to make things a lot easier. And also, I've only got one more cut to make now. So, I've got a bit of tokens going on. I've got a bit of enchantments going on. I think I like that, just blow out potential. That's okay, but it's not great. And I think Classification is the weakest card. Right. Well, let's see how this does. Game 1, we are against H the F Horus. Maybe something to do with Horus Heresy. Don't know. We've got the Johnny there. We've got Squirrel Sanctuary. We've got Ulvenwald Mysteries. Yeah, seems good. Cathar's Crusade as well, so yeah, that. Because you can return this when a non-token creature you control dies. Yeah. Because that, if you can keep casting this and getting the enchantment triggers, so Constellation and things, I think that's quite good. We'll see how it plays out. They've got a turn 1 play, it looks like. Don't do anything, they've got some kind of trick, but we'll give it a chance, see what happens. Just care about non-token creatures here. I think there was a cool green-blue. Oh, that's ambitious for the opponent. I think there's a good green-blue kind of token deck potentially around. Play the Mother Bear. So if this dies, we can bounce this and then get another squirrel. Hopefully draw a land next turn though. Draw land, probably a Johnny, and then take it down and then put this on something to grow the Dog? We'll see. Flying, Vigilance, Lifelink. And +1/+1. Yeah, that seems quite good. This is a planes, but I've played another planes, so... it's just different planes. So, yeah. We know what that is. Now it's got Vigilance. That is going to be a problem, I think. That's going to be a problem. Got the land. So the problem is, if I play this, then it's going to die next turn. If I can make it 2/2. I could gain life. I think I'll try and gain life, and then hopefully play this next turn, and... we'll see what happens. This is why you need removal. So hopefully this will survive, so I can take it down and even keep it surviving next turn, but probably won't happen. I hope he's going to attack me with this. And I get a land, I can play this, and then take this down and then get a load of counters on things. Blade Splicer is good. He's attacking Johnny, which makes sense. Didn't get the land, but I did get this, which is quite good with what we're doing. So we'll play it. Attack with the Mother Bear because I want to die. Pay 1 and then replay this and then draw a card and gain life. And if it gets through, it gets through. Nice. Don't know why it's still in the deck actually, but never mind. So +1. No, I'm gonna take it down because now I've got a repeating source of life gain from this. It can get quite big. And the Mother Bear can create 2/2s, but I want the Cathars Crusade down next. Trial Solidarity. +1/+1 Vigilance for everything. Oh, +2/+1. Yeah. Pretty good. Pretty good. Opponent's just going aggro here. However, I don't think I'm necessarily going to be doing too... I'm probably going to lose this, but there's a chance. Are you saying there's a chance? I'm saying there's a chance. And this could help, although they've got 3/3s. Say I want to draw land, but don't really have anything to do with the land. I'll take it. I'll take it. I suppose if something dies, I can return Squirrel Sanctuary to my hand. No attacks. So next turn I can Mother Bear, get 2 creatures and put a load of things down. And still have 1 or 2 mana left over. I think I'm quite happy to let 7 get through. See if they've got any more mass pump stuff. Oh, they're just going to destroy the Cathars Crusade. Sure. Or exile it, technically. That's going to be a problem. But I could put Sarah's Wings on this. Make it a 5/5. Yeah. That works for me. So it's going to gain a life from the trigger on here. And then it becomes a 6/6. Yeah, that seems like a plan. Okay. I was just thinking about this card as well. So that seems like something which could blow the game out a little bit. So it's 5/5 vigilance, flying, lifelink. Do they have something to do here? I really hope not. Could do with a land and play the Ulvenwald Mysteries to draw again. But this is a really good for stabilising. I'll have a pump spell. Got a pump spell and basically dead. But it is the out that I'm playing. The other alternative is I get to this mana. No? This has definitely stabilised. And if I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. If I get one more mana, then I can just exile all that stuff on the attack. So we have a chance. Cast out. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. And Solemn Symbol of the Archrum is will get me a land for certain next turn. And the Harmonious Archon isn't, no, it's not great, I suppose. Well, no, because I get 2 3/3s, and it's a 4/5 flyer by itself anyway. So if I get a land, I might hold this up. Angel Dire Hour. That seems really good. Oh, because it was token, that's why. That's why there's nothing under this. Sentinel's Eyes. Okay. I think I might... So what do I actually want to do here? I've got 5, 6. I've got 7 mana, so I've got Solemn Simulacrum and Ulvenwald Mysteries. I'll gain a life, I'll draw a card, I'll get a land. I could Harmonious Archon. It's not going to do... Well, it kind of would deal with that, actually, because it's a 4/5. They can have more pumps effects. I think I'm going to... I'm going to just cast this next turn and exile this. No, I want Archon. So it's a board in a box. I jump with one of the 3/3s here. And they've got to deal with it because it's flying. How's Unfall looking at? Each creature controller +1/+1 counter has flying. Right. So they've got something to put counters on everything. Then that'll be problematic. Yeah, I'm going to block that with a token. Attack like that. End the turn. I kind of want to attack with a load of stuff here. Maybe like put a counter on this. Yeah. I want to attack with more than one thing. Definitely. Definitely, definitely. What's it going to put? Oh, it's on itself. Okay. So he's only. I thought it's put counters on other things. Yeah, I think I've got to do this. This feels quite good. Just get in with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's start with this one. And then I can always cast the Mother Bear if I don't. Nope. So I get that. So let's do this. And this. Go for a basic. Basic forest. With a non-token creature control dies investigates. And then when you sacrifice a clue, create a 1/1. Any other auras? So they could put both these on something. Oh, and that would also bounce this back. So yeah, that's something. But I've got a hell of a board here. Yeah, vigilance. Yeah, that was an interesting choice actually. Suppose 5/5 vigilance flyer is quite good. This one's got double strike. Nothing has first strike anymore. So I'm feeling quite good. The enchantments are working. This is really good. I think if you don't have this, you're not really want to do enchantments. Pretty much. Really wish I got the Cetessan champion now as well. Yeah. And it's got vigilance, so the Outlast works really well. Get a land. Right. I need my flying blockers. Attack with this, and then my 2 tokens, I think. That's perfect. That is absolutely perfect. I haven't noticed a double strike. This will die. It'll create a token. Yeah. Whew! That was a good one. Oh, for a mess of a deck, it's doing okay. Game 2. Hopefully that wasn't a bit of a fluke. Raredrax, rocking the Ugin. What we're going to start with. That is a solid start. Oh yeah, solid start. Don't know which one I'm going to go for turn 2, but we've got choices. If I draw an enchantment, like a 3-drop enchantment, I'm almost definitely going to play Sithis. But these are both good options as well. And Floodhound, that's a cool card as well. Ooh, that's not an enchantment. I think I'll play the bear, because that can attack through the Floodhound. And Wayward, hopefully get a land, so I can Wayward Sawtooth and drop another land. Okay, yeah. It's 2 and tap 3 and tap to investigate. There we go. That is what we wanted, folks. And next turn, if I've got a land, well, don't necessarily need a land next turn. But what I could do is I could cast this and this, and then this the following turn, which draws a card to gain as a life, and we'll be off to the races. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's black. Didn't draw land. Looks like they've got something. Nothing there. I'm going to cast the Dawn Bouncer first because I want the Sithis more. If this gets countered, I can always internalize it later. There. Did I not attack with this last turn? Play that turn 2. That seems solid. That's what I wanted. And I think that turns on the Wayward Swordtooth. It does. It does. 3 mana, 5/5. Boom. Next turn, get a chance to draw a land. If I don't, I'll just play the Solemn Simulacrum, but I'll put counters and everything. If I do get a land, I can play both of these. I think actually, if I get a land first, I'm going to play a Scourge Colony first. They got 5 mana. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. So good. Which is why they return to my hand. I can draw again. They might have a counter. Looking less likely they've got a counter now. On Serra's Wings is pretty good. Whack it on the Wayward Swordtooth. But yeah, just going to play this. Draw again. If they counter it, they counter it. And I've got the City's Blessing now, so that doesn't go away. No counter. Ooh, hello. That's a nice one. 3, 4. So currently can't do enough damage to it. They might have something to give Death Touch or something like that, but no. If they attack with, well, sure, like just keep returning it to my hand. I'll keep casting it, and if opponent has more cards in hand than you, draw 2 cards. Draw 3 cards if it's yeah, that's solid. That's fine. I don't care at all. Yeah, opponent knows they are screwed. Cathars Crusade. Wow, amazing. Didn't do anything. Just made them spend a load of cards, bounce at the hand. Wayward Swordtooth, like, solid beater. Like, I'm making this deck a bit more now. I didn't think it was going to be great. I thought it was going to be, in some ways, a worse version of the previous deck. But that Sithis, I think, turn 2, well, it wasn't turn 2, but having Sithis both games has probably helped a lot as well. Game 3, already doing better than last time. Looks like we're going to have a much more solid run, but don't want to speak too soon. Mama Bear's a good start. Got a lot of bigger stuff here. Hopefully we'll draw some lands and some cheaper spells. Got another cheaper spell, so that's good. Now I want some lands, so I can get my 5 and 6 and 7 drop. And I'm getting lands as well. Thank you, Magic Gods. They could have a counter. Doesn't really matter which one of these, because they do have similar effects. Go for the Dawn Pouncer. Grixis. Really otherwise. Interesting. Ooh, that's not a bad draw. Because I can then cast 2 things. Hold the bluff. Look at a card, make it look like I've got something. Let it through. Let it through, let it through, let it through. Because it looked like I'm kind of getting ready to play the trick. If I've got it highlighted. I'm having a think. What does this do? +1/+1 for each grave in your library. When you discard, there we go. Discard 1 or more cards. For the first time each turn, draw that many cards. Cool. Winner, winner. For some reason I thought it was Enchanted Land. I don't know why. More Grixis stuff. Ooh, I like that. Let's attack with everything. Because if this gets to return to my hand, I'm happy with that. Doesn't look like it will. That goes to my hand. Okay, fine. What are they going to learn for? I think with the learn cards, I want to pick up the lessons first in this because they're a lot less common than they are in Strixhaven. So you're not as likely to get the good ones. Ah, so just discarding and drawn. Yeah, okay, so this dies. I'm going to pay 1, return that to my hand, play the Sithis, play the Squirrel Sanctuary. Gain life, draw a card. Yeah, that feels good. And now I've got a bit of an engine going. Sunpetal Grove next turn, play the Zendikar's Royal, draw a card, gain a life. And then hopefully off to the races. United Procession, that's good. If they get the tokens. This can also help deal with it. I think it's going to Zendikar's Royal first though. Yeah, got another land, that's what I want. That feels fine. What happens when you discard card? When you draw that many cards? Okay. That's one way to get a lot of card advantage. Let's just Grixis stuff. Play the land. Create a 2/2. I can make my 2/2s 3/3s with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can draw again. I can destroy that. I think I'm happy to make a load of 3/3s. And attack with a couple 3/3 squirrels. Because I've got to deal with this now. Next turn. And if I get a load of stuff, then I can always flash the angel in. Yeah, this is feeling like right. Like if board white now, the board wipe. I'm still in a good position. Yeah. That's fine. Create another 3/3. 1/1, sorry. 2/2. It's 2/2 with that one. Non-token creature I control dies, investigate. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can get in for 6. I think I'm just going to attack with everything I've got there, apart from the Sithis. 1, 2, 3. I can get in for 4. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then they're at 5. I've got 5 here. They've got to do something. Otherwise, I'm just going to win. Pest Summon is the thing that they learned for. 4 colour, they got white. We got black that we're not using, I suppose. Okay, Pest Summoning. We got 4 pests. Anointed Procession is like, I don't think it's, unless you're doing the token thing, I don't think it's really worth it. And even then, there's better 4 drops. Like it goes off and it's hilarious, but sure. Yeah, I think that just means I win. Yeah, 3-0. pretty happy with this so far. This angel is cool. I didn't realize this existed, but it's incredible just to be able to not path to exile. I can't remember the Ixalan card. Where you exile their attacking creatures, and yes, they would normally get lands. Not even getting lands here, but you get a 5/4. Yes, it costs 7, but it's game ending. I think I would struggle against really aggro decks, but yeah, I think this is feeling pretty good. Okay, game 4. Let's see if we can keep this win streak going. Against a Teferi, Debika, a little bit less likely. Okay, this should be fine. This lets us draw. So if we get a plains, I could do this into this, or maybe this into this. Yeah, it seems fine. Monstrous Onslaught. Don't know how good that is in this version of the deck, because I picked that up when I was thinking about going wide. Okay, that's perfect. Yeah, if they don't go to... So that's green-white. Also playing against a green-white deck. Cathar's Crusade is good. So... This just puts digs for lands. This draws cards. Let's go for Sithis. Into this, into this, into this. A Johnny! A similar deck. Okay. Yeah, I think I want to do this. Zendikar's Royal's good. Okay, we've got an engine of some sort going here. Do I have a life gain? Oh, all right. So it's basically a mirror match here. 1, 2, 3. So I get the no blocks. They're going to tick them up this turn. Sad robot. Get a plains. Cathar's Crusade and Zendikar's Royal and Sithis seems quite good to me. Quite good indeed. Master Splicer as well. Lens. Gonna get a lot of life. 1, 2, 3, 4 life. But it takes up on these. Gonna have to just take it for now. We've got something there. Whenever you cast a enchantment spell, put a +1/+1 counter on it. I think I just need to do this for now. This works quite well with Cathar's Crusade. They're gonna. Oh, they've got red mana as well. Yeah, this is why Johnny's really good. Oh, yeah, that seems problematic for me now. Cathar's Crusade might still help. If I get a land, I think I'm going to Zendikar's Royal. Yeah, that's pretty good. Kaddish Solidarity again. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do against this, yeah. Wow. That showed me a little bit, didn't it? I think just trying to be a bit too clever that last game. I think it was still probably mostly the right players. Squirrel Sanctuary works fine. It's a good little one drop, that. I like that. I really like this card in the enchantment decks and token decks as well. It's worse as a 1-mana 1/1 squirrel, but you get to do some snazzy things as well. Playing first, which helps against Arya, who's a Bolas fan. Mono white Bolas. That's something. Dancing Sword, that's cool. Sure. Let's go for another Sithis. And just go for a forest and a plains next turn probably. Cast this, draw a card, gain a life. Yeah, looks like mono white. Mono white aggro does seem quite good. Ah, I see. So looking at the auras, enchantments, cartouche again. Wow. Okay. Cast this, gain life, draw a card. That's not bad. So I can get this down, get another 2 lands down, and I'll have a 5/5 to play with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. And also, if they do kill Sithis here, then I get to play the Squirrel Sanctuary again. Another Ajani. Okay. That's frustrating. But the Sawtooth will help with that for now. Then I make everything 3/3s in a little bit, which we'll see. Yeah. Okay, Johnny Tribal. Now I'm worried. So counter up to 2 target creatures, return target creature 2 less to the battlefield. You get an emblem at the beginning of your end step, create a 1/1 cat with lifelink. Right. Yeah. The Archon's not great for me now, but this is. So is that. If I attack with this, what's the worst that can happen? Block with this, and I kill this one. And then I can cartouche back. Block with all these, and I kill these 2. Yeah, I think it's a safe attack. And I'm worried about that Ajani there. They'll probably just jump. Yeah. Cast this. If they swing out, it might just be game, but I don't think they're going to swing out against us here. You can also gain a lot of life, so that's problematic. Shows you how good Johnny is, though. I think I was right picking it first. I'm not going to swing out with the Pilgrim. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's first round of Vigilance, that's right. I'll let it through. Ooh, that's nice. That's very nice. I'm happy with that. Just try and pump everything and then swing through with everything. Please, 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 please. Attack the blocker's turn for a velocity counter, and then if it's 2 more velocity counters, it's sacrifice to draw 2 cards. Okay. Just like swing with everything here. Swing with these. Yeah. Yeah. Swing with these 3. Swing with everything, but especially those 3. Oh, come on. Equipment there. They're just going to swing the flyer, aren't they? But I get to take out the Johnny if they swing the flyer, because I can attack with the Angel. Go on. I wanted more, but... Is that a Mana Tithe in hand? I think it's just the crew on here, which it's counting. That felt useful, though. I mean, it exiled, it stopped these things from growing. A little bit. I've still got this one. Get them though, I'm going to have to... So, Options. I could swing this here, and these at the other Ajani. After I play this. So this is a 3-3 double striker. 3-3, 3-3, 3-3, 3-3. Probably leave this back. Let's play this one. I think I'm just going to have to do this for now, because this will exile everything that I've got, potentially. Play the Archon, everything becomes a 3-3, but I get a 4-5 and 2 3-3s. So they got the emblem. That ultimate it. Oh, they got red. I see. Mono white does feel quite strong in this set. I think white just is quite strong generally in this set. They don't really want to attack with... Oh, they don't attack with anything. Okay. Oh, they make 3. I read that as 1. Damn. Got my own now. Don't have a life link at the minute. Yeah, they're going to be an issue. I think I need to get rid of this, almost. But if I can get the life, then I can do silly things with this one. So let's just cast this. And this. And gain a bunch of life. I need to get to 35. No attacks. Dawn Pouncer. Okay. Okay, and start create. Yeah, and start create them. These all going to face. That's going there. That's also going there. So I'll block here and here and here. Oh, I need a life though, don't I? That's the thing. Although they're gonna get 3 3-3s. Decisions. Do I just lose here, Johnny, and then try and crack back for the win? Can I do that? I don't think I can, as long as this is here. This is double strike. So this kills one of them before they get in the life. We take it 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It's going to block like that. I don't think it's correct, but I don't know what the correct answer is here. I should have attacked the other Ajani before, I think. I didn't realise it created 3, which was the issue. I don't think it's winnable now. Yeah. Cathos Crusade might do it. I'm happy to block this now. So if I attack with this, I can block here. Kills it. So I'll block there. I'll block there. I'll block there, because I think as soon as this that'll die at the same time as this, so no, I don't want to do that. Block the 10-10. Three blockers. And I get to investigate. I don't think I die. Do I die? Have I miscounted here? Yeah, I'm very dead. Okay, miscounted. I couldn't be bothered with the maths. Right, so... Oh, just see how good a Johnny is, though. I think I did need to deal with that Johnny, because otherwise we're going to get the point where I could exile. I basically had two Johnnies that I needed to deal with, and I could only deal with one. And if they'd attacked with more things last... Maybe I could have attacked when I was holding back my angels, so it would encourage them to attack. I don't know. Maybe that was the correct play at that point. One more win and I'm going to be happy with this deck, I think. So let's Meta-Meta-Farm. Here's Garruk. Yeah, solid start here. Get a 4th land, get some Simulacrum out, get to a 5th land, do what I need to do. Cathars Crusade. I want to actually say this work because like people basically scoop to it, but I'm going to draw. But yeah, it's a good enough hand. No Sithis this time, but I could draw into it like I have done a number of times so far. Getting lands. I could do with a good 3, or another good 2. Blue green. It's usually ramp. I get another 5. Which one's this again? Oh yeah, the one that creates tokens. That's if I get a 5, I'm laughing. I can get a 5, but I need to survive to 5. You got something. Okay. I recognise that card. Verdant Embrace and Cathars Crusade are pretty sweet together. Trying creature gets +3/+3, and at the beginning of each upkeep, create a 1/1 green sapling creature token. What's this one? I don't recognise this card. Whenever one or more creatures you control fight or become blocked, draw a card. At the beginning of your combat your turn, you make 2 and a Gruul hybrid. If you do, double target creature's power until end of turn. That creature must be blocked this combat if able. Wow, okay, that's pretty solid. But if I'm getting a plethora of 1/1s, then it's not the end of the world. Having a think on the scry, which implies to me that they need a land, and it's not a land, but it's something that I don't want to scry at the bottom. They did scry at the bottom, so they could be getting the land at the next turn. They can't pay that, but we get in with a 3/3 reach, no blocks. And the Angel Die Hour is another great card if they get to a silly point here. No attacks. So it doubles its power. I'll block with both of these and kill it though. I'm going to pay. Yeah. Oh, no, chose not to pay. Yeah, I'm going to take that. at the beginning of each upkeep. Each upkeep. Wow. And they got white as well. And they got a 4/2. Okay. Cathar's Crusade of it. I'm just going to do this. I can chump with this if need be. But I'm going to create a 1/1. And this is a 4/4 double striker. Means I probably want to deal with this. But then they deal with it and it comes back as a 3/3 double striker. So probably don't want to do that. I've got this at 7. Next time I've got a land, I can Cathar's Crusade into Mother Bear, which also feels really good. So it could go either way. It depends if they've got anything now. If they've got something to deal with this, I think they would have already done it. Yeah, so cool. Don't know if that's a paper card or not. Yeah, it seems good. Seems good, opponent. I can block that with my double striker. Don't really want to do that, but yeah. Didn't get the land, but did get the Cathar's Crusade. Boom. That feels great, if I'm honest. Hopefully it still keeps going. Combine Chrysalis, tokens are flying. Okay. That's, well, if they go to attack next turn, then hopefully I'll get the land for this. This is something that I did look at doing. So they can sacrifice a 1/1 and get a 4/4. Seems good. Yes. Am I dead? 8, 9, 10. I'm not dead yet. I need a land next turn though. Gets in for 9. That's not a land, but it is a reach creature. So let's cast it. And then venture. Scry 1. Oh, I think I'm just dead though. No, I think I'm actually just dead here. Or are they just dead? I don't think that. No, they're not. They've got plenty of blockers. Yeah, so they can just attack in with ease. So yeah, that was a bit annoying. Any way I could have got out on that? No. So I need the land. I need the land for this. And again, 7 mana, but it does potentially just win you the game, especially if people don't really know it exists. I mean, they don't block correctly here. And I do win. But they'll almost definitely block correctly. Just costs 4 for that. Yeah, not quite the win. But that's disappointing. Like, this was nuts. But good deck. Good deck. Yeah. Oh, I've got to block that one as well. Sigh. Oh, one more land. That's all I needed. Oh, never mind. Deck was good though. Deck felt really good. I think I got lucky with the draws. Having Sithis a lot was really, really good. Finally got to see Cathar's Crusade go off. Let's have a look at the deck overall. I never did change that land. I think not really doing the thing until the third pack was a problem in the draft. But it was a really tough draft to navigate again, I think. There was no like outright correct lane to be in, and I did durdle around a bit, which is what I tend to do, but you really want to get a synergy, and there wasn't the synergy coming around until towards the end. I didn't really want to do the enchantment thing again at first because I didn't get a good enchantment to start with. I didn't think it was particularly good last time, but I think this is a slightly better version. The Sithis is great. I think that's a real reason to go into enchantments. It's a good cheap spell. There's lots of kind of just enchantments you get generally anyway. Angel of Dire Hour, that's super strong. You got to get the 7 lands, so you don't want to play it in a local ground mono white deck or anything like that, but I think that's really good. Ajani proved itself on both sides of the field to be really good as well. On Sarah's Wings, I'm not sure. I think if you've got life gain, you want it, but it's maybe not as good as other cards have been. I definitely want it in this deck. Get a bit of life gain, get a bit of enchantment stuff going on. Never Soul Nettle Cyst. Wayward Sawtooth is as good as ever. And Squirrel Sanctuary in enchantments is really good because you're just free enchantments and 1/1s and stuff over and over again. So yeah, pretty happy with how the deck turned out. Happier than what it was at the end of the draft. So thanks again for watching. Again, if you watched this far, a like on the video and a subscribe is always appreciated. And if you have anything to say, feel free to say it down in the comments. Thanks again, and catch you soon.